She would know. She might know.
I'm looking for something, I'm going to give away.
Oh, okay. For Christmas.
Good evening, everyone. What I wanted to do today was to show you tonight that I had talent, that I had wisdom,
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was a
and
joke
maybe
already.
even funny. But I decided a few good words of wisdom
Okay.
from a few famous people is what you needed tonight. So I want you to listen closely because tonight after I'm all done, there's going to be a test. I'm just kidding. From a friend, George Burns. If some of you people don't know George Burns, he was a comedian. He said, retirement at 65 is ridiculous. At 65, I still had pimples.
Can we get cold back up because we need to finish all our songs?
Again from George Burns. When I was a boy, the Dead Sea was almost
Kevin.
sick. Joan Rivers, looking good at 50 is great if you're 60. You know you're getting old when a lot of fun, when work is a lot less fun, and fun is a lot more work. Cleaning your house while your kids are still growing is like shoveling the sidewalk before it stops snowing. Bob Hope had a little bit of a saying. He said, I'm so old they canceled my blood type. There are 3 ways of getting something done. You can do it yourself. You can hire someone. Or forbid your kids to do it. This comes from a wise man that was from England during World War II. A lot of people might know him. I'm not that old. There's a good many fools who call me a friend, and also a good many friends who call me a fool. Winston Churchill. Now I know there are a few people that really know this guy, probably firsthand by name, probably even shook hands with him. Will Rogers. He says, I don't make jokes. I just watch the government and report the facts. With Congress, every time they make a joke, it's a law. And every time they make a law, it's a joke. If I could kick the person in the tail that causes me the most problems, I could not sit down for a week. Will Rogers. Now here's a truthful fact. All you need to grow fine, vigorous grass is a crack in your sidewalk. Marge, your cooking only has 2 moves. Shake and bake. That was from Homer Simpson. I wish just once someone would call me sir without adding, you're making a scene. Homer Simpson. I never apologize. I'm sorry, but that's just the way I am. Homer Simpson. Here's one that's a little bit more down to truthful. This comes from Mark Twain.
Leslie?
He says, when I was a boy of 14, My father was so ignorant, I could hardly stand to have the old man around. But when I turned 21, I was surprised how much the old man had knew in 7 years. This one here is especially for my friend Richard. Richard, just for you. It's good sportsmanship to not pick up lost golf balls while they're still rolling. That was from Mark Twain.
Amen.
You know, Adam was the luckiest of men. He had no mother-in-law. That was from Mark Twain. My kid wanted a BB gun for Christmas. I got him a BB gun, and he gave me a sweater with a bullseye on it. Rodney Dangerfield. My wife's not smart. My wife is not too smart. I told her our kids are spoiled. She said all kids smell that way. Well, this is from our friend Jeff Foxworthy. He says, you might be a redneck if you have a complete set of salad bowls with Cool Whip on the side.
I got a set of those.
You got a set of those? You might be a redneck if you can change the oil in your truck without ducking your head. You might be a redhead if your hunting dog costs more than the truck you drive him around in. Now these are a few of my favorites. I mean, this one here is from my farmer friends. People from the farmland.
Okay.
If on your first date, you had to ask your dad for the keys to the tractor. Now it's true, I married my wife for her looks, but not the one she's been giving me lately. Thank you, and God bless.